Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I am on a journey to lose 200 pounds, a weight loss journey to lose 200 pounds. And I am so excited to be doing my 1 month review video today. I'm very happy. And in this video, what I'm gonna do is go over my plan for last month, go over how I did in relation to my plan. Then I'm going to show you guys my weight and things, my measurements, my last month and this month video as far as how I look. Then we will do a little workout, and I wanted to get some feedback from my friend Jenna, who you guys met in the video I'll put above. And the very last thing that I'm going to do is share my plan for the coming up months. So let's get started. All right, beautiful people. I guess I already called you guys beautiful people, but you are, and you guys have uplifted me so much this last month, and I'm just so grateful for you. I actually did something. I created something that we could do together. I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but maybe. So what I created, this is not where I planned on talking about this, but it's happening already, so hello. So what I did is I created a little printable, and it's just a blackout bingo card. So I just created this as a thank you, and I just thank you guys for all of your encouragement and your support. It's been so awesome to have this little community cheering me on and cheering each other on. But I love reading your guys' comments. I feel so guilty that I can't always reply. And I thought this was a way to say thank you to everyone. I'm going to do a small giveaway, and you do not have to do the giveaway part to get the printable. It's just a fun little blackout bingo challenge with lots of little fun fitness and weight loss things to implement into your daily life. At the end, post a picture of your blacked out bingo card and tag me, Wake Up Bright. And yeah, so that's how you enter. More details are in the description, and then a link to a Google form. You do not have to fill out anything on the Google form. I ask a bunch of questions. You can skip them if you want to. I would love it if you would answer them, but you don't have to. Click submit, and the thank you page for the form, for submitting the form, lets you download the document. I'm doing it that way just because I'm curious. Anyway, it's just fun. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's no pressure. So let's talk about my 5 things from last month. My plan consisted of 5 main points for last month. The first thing was I wanted to eat between 2,000 and 2,500 calories a day, and I wanted to track everything I ate. The second thing I wanted to do was, in addition to doing strength training 4 to 6 times a week, I wanted to add cardio in every day. The third thing that I wanted to do was share everything with you guys. The fourth thing that I wanted to do was drink a gallon of H2O every day. The fifth thing I wanted to do was not make any changes. And I can tell you right now, I failed all of those. But not bad. I didn't really fail them, but I was not perfect. And I think that's okay. So the first one, I wanted to track everything I ate, and I wanted to eat between 2,000 and 2,500 calories a day. For the most part, I did track everything I ate, and I did stay within that range. There were some days that I went under the range, but I never went over the 2,500. Really, I forgot after I had said that in the video, and I think I even wrote it down on a sheet, but 2,300 stuck in my mind, and I didn't ever go over 2,300 calories. There was a few days that I didn't track, and on those days it's possible, but honestly, on days that I don't track what I'm eating, I feel like the tendency was to go lower. So there's that. So for tracking, I give myself a solid B. Like, I wasn't outstanding with it. I was pretty darn good. I mean, if I was like a nice teacher, but I'm not. If I was a nice teacher, I'd be like, A-, girl. but I'm not, so I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna give myself a B for number 1. And number 2, my fitness goals. I did very well in keeping my 6 days a week workouts. I did not do 6 days a week of cardio, and I should have. And I also struggled because I added my 1 mile walk on top of this. And my 1 mile walk, I'll talk more about this when I do the 1 mile walk video. It was very hard. I had some unexpected like issues. I added that on top, which will go back to number 5. I did it very soon too, so I don't know what I was thinking, but I tried the entire month to consecutively walk a mile, and I definitely did not do that. One of my big reveals that I've already done, I don't know why I said big reveals, like I'm ridiculous. One of the big things that I want to focus on in August is walking 10,000 steps a day. So I am walking more than a mile a day this month, but even still, I want to, at one specific time in the day, walk at least a mile or walk 2 miles. So at least a mile, but maybe even more. So, and if I have to take breaks, then so be it. I'm babbling and I'm off topic. So my fitness, I am going to come back to this with Jenna later in the video. She's gonna come over this evening and we're gonna work out. And I want her input on my month. And just because I think it would be a fun little twist on this. For me, I'm gonna give myself a B+. That's what I'm gonna give myself. And this is why. Before I started doing things on YouTube, I felt like I was so aggressive with the workouts, and I feel like this past month I've gone a little soft. I still have done really amazing. So if I were doing like the plus deltas, the pluses would be I did work out every like 6 days a week. The delta would be I could have been more intentional. So plus delta, points of improvement, and then things that went really, really well. So that's what plus delta is. And let's see, number 3. I think I switched this when I gave my initial numbers. Third thing was to drink a gallon of H2O a day. And I got really good about that. I would say still, I did not drink a gallon of water every day. Some days I drink more than a gallon of water though. So I'm gonna give myself a B+ for drinking a gallon of water a day, because most days I did, and I think that has made a world of difference. I think even drinking more water, it's helped me lose pounds. It's improved my mood. I feel like it's improved my skin and my countenance. So there's so many benefits of just getting that water in, and I have loved that. So yeah, the 4th thing that I wanted to do was share my journey with you guys on YouTube, which I think I've been doing a really good job of sharing more than I ever thought that I would. So I'm gonna give myself an A for sharing my experience with you guys on YouTube. I might have put something about Instagram, and if Instagram was involved, it would be like a sharp downturn in grade, but we're not. We're just gonna stick with the YouTube because that's where we're at. The 5th thing that I wanted to do was not make mid-month or any changes. So basically what I meant for that was I did not want to change any of the things that I was doing and just like pull an audible and be like, okay, well now I'm gonna go do carb cycling, or now I'm gonna go do keto, or now I'm gonna eat paleo, or now I'm gonna eat all vegan or vegetarian or pescatarian, or any of the things. I just was going to track my calories, which I mostly did. So I did really good. The only thing that I really added to this, and I think in my mind it still followed like the rule of cardio that I wanted to do, was the 1 mile challenge that I had walked a mile, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm gonna walk a mile every day, which didn't work out for me. But okay, so can you guys tell? Comment down below if you can tell. I feel like I can really tell. In my face especially, I can tell. So I'm very excited. I think I'm more excited about the inches I lost, but still. So from last month to this month, I lost 7.1 pounds.
I feel like an announcer. So my highest weight was 352.8. The starting at this month was 347.6. This week was 340.5. So this week I lost 1.6 pounds. And I weighed a whole day early so I could do this video. So I'm super stoked about that. And then I lost 7.1 pounds this month, which is really, really exciting. I mean, I can really tell looking at these. It's really awesome. And then total on the weight loss journey so far, I've lost 12.3 pounds, which just, yeah, I am so beside myself. I feel like I look so much healthier. I know I have a long way to go, and those side shots are really hard to look at. But it makes sense. It makes sense when my back hurts. It does. And yeah, so I thought I'd put the shirt on too for this just so I can compare. My neck now measures 18.5, my right arm 17, chest 57, waist 51, hips 59.5, right thigh 29, right calf 19. I meant to change the spelling of calf and I didn't, so sorry. So I lost a total of 12.5 inches though. So I'm super, super excited. I am most excited about like the hips. And when I write hips, I really mean like belly. Like the biggest part of my belly is 59.5. And I don't know why I didn't measure my butt, but I sure didn't. And another like non-scale victory is I can stand with my feet together. And last month I could not force my feet to touch. So that's pretty crazy in itself, and it's sad that I couldn't make my feet touch, but I really couldn't. Like, they would not go together. I just feel like I said last week after the jumping rope, I feel like everything is lifted and definitely has changed shape, and I feel like overall I look healthier, and I definitely look happier. So anyway, let me know down below if you guys can tell. Can you see a difference? I really feel like I can, and in the next screen, we're going to go ahead and jump to mine and Jenna's workout. So we'll find out if she can see.
A little bit. I'll just leave. like I said earlier in the video, Jenna is going to, share a little bit about what she sees different in me. I've already prepped her, so, and she already came, when she got here, she was like, I saw your YouTube video earlier, and had things to say about that too, even though she didn't know my question. Now she does, and I'm like, Matt, now you have to repeat everything for the video. So before I ask, if you haven't seen it yet, we did a video together about being on different levels of fitness and being workout buddies and how that's gone for us. So there's a tag up top if you want to watch that. And yeah, so Jenna, can you tell a difference after 1 month?
Yes. Well, when I first walked in, I was like, oh, I watched your video and I think you already look like slimmer from your face, and you've been getting a lot better during the workouts too. Like you're able to do more, and you have been a lot faster than when we first started, so there's a huge difference.
Yeah,
that's great. That's awesome.
Yes, it makes me so happy. So when we first started, we both have made a ton of progress.
Yes.
You know, so Jenna is also thinking, she's undecided about creating a YouTube channel. I think she should. So if you think she should, you should comment down below.
Yeah, let me know if I should, and what would you like to see?
I feel kind of like it looks like we're getting mugshots right now.
Kind of.
Yeah. But we're doing good. Yeah. We're doing good at our different levels. So yes. If you haven't watched that video, I think it's cute. I think we're fun.
Hopefully.
And then she also has an Instagram, which will be linked below. Go to Instagram and follow her and let her know if she should do a YouTube. She's on the fence, but I think it would be fun. Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
See you in the next clip. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. Guys, so let's talk about the plan going forward. The plan going forward, I am adjusting the calories. I never ate over 2,300 calories, even though I had set the top limit at 25. If I struggled, it was usually at under 8, and I think we already talked about that in this video. So 2,000 to 2,300 calories. I am trying carb cycling this month. I do not encourage you guys to try it unless you want to, and I think every person should evaluate what's best for them. Right now, I'm just planning on doing this for 1 month. So I'm just curious as to the effects it could have on my body, and I'm gonna see it through for 1 month. I am emphasizing, even though I'm gonna carb cycle it, the calories in versus calories out. I also am moving my water goal into this, so it's just gonna be interlaced with my overall like eating and good food habits. I am taking the emphasis off tracking and putting it onto planning. So I'm gonna get more intentional about planning my food out before the week starts. As far as fitness related goals, my goal is to do strength training 4 to 6 times a week and cardio 4 to 6 times a week. Cardio, I want to up it to 45 minutes, and that does not include any walking that I do, just to be clear. So I would like to get 10,000 steps in a day for the entire month of August. So I'm gonna be moving a lot. The other fitness thing that I'm gonna do this month is I'm going to do the Chloe Ting challenge, or a Chloe Ting challenge. A lot of people have been commenting in the video section asking me to do that, or in the comment section rather. A lot of people have been commenting in the comment section asking me to do a Chloe Ting challenge, or encouraging me rather. So I just thought it would be fun, and we will see how that goes. The third thing that I'm gonna do this month is I'm going to work on my habits and routines. And what I mean by that is, right now, some days I wake up at 6 a.m. and some days I wake up at 9 a.m. And some days I go to bed at 9 p.m. and some days I go to bed at 12 a.m. or 2 a.m. So I want to get control over my routines, and I feel a little embarrassed that I am today's years old and I'm deciding to do that, but I think it's just important for overall. And also I feel I am struggling to fit everything that I want to fit in the day, and so getting more structured and intentional about how I'm living, I think, is a big win. So that's the third thing I'm focusing on this month. So with that, I will continue to share things here on YouTube. Definitely every Wednesday I will do my weigh-in Wednesday video, and then I will have 1 or 2 other videos throughout the week. Those videos I don't have set days for, just the Wednesday video every Wednesday. If you want to follow along with me on Wednesdays, then subscribe and ding the bell for the other videos. I have a rebellious side that doesn't like to be told what to do. So my fear is, and frustration with myself is if I label days as days I'm always going to post, then that side of me will start twisting and be like, no, you don't want to. You hate this. We hate this. And I don't hate it. And so I'm just gonna be flexible with myself, for myself. And the last thing is, again, no mid-month changes. So I have made my plans, I've outlined my goals, and this is what I'm doing this month. No changes, no excuses. And also, if you guys are on a journey, I love to hear updates. So this is my 1 month point. I would love to hear in the comments below if you're on a weight loss journey, how far are you in your weight loss journey, how much have you lost, and all of the things. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. But I am grateful for you guys. I am grateful for my sweet husband who always supports me. And I'm so grateful for my puppies. And I love all of you. Whenever you guys are like cute dogs, I'm like, I know. I love my babies. They're my sweet loves. They are my best little friends. I don't know where I would be without, like, I don't know what I would do without my doggies. So Chipper's always underneath me. So the little one is the girl, and then Julio is the big one, and he's the boy. And he likes to be where I am, but at a distance. And then when he decides he wants love, he's kind of like a cat. He's like, all right, love me now. But anyway, okay guys, well, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I hope that you have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.